Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am cheerful. So we pair a sifita structure of the and the enough for Hokodom unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains, beer, unique laser whitening product. Ebaying in every summer, come. The Oyan is so befraying. I was 079 99792330. Unique laser whitening, or say Muni Sesso.
Unique. Abone fonti. I was so no bambo here. Na me papa mu de. Pro Technologies. And me come from my Ani Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yes, on ESA install CCTV cameras in the Sour Ghana and NASA brochure. Now fear Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies. And in Sawasu. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and our intercom, and our satellite TV, home theater, so we pay biato, and our water, and our person install them out. Pro Technologies. And our software. National so. Say Fidya nyina from America bochime nti sen papa na opedia man nwene ho na ne bo so da form ne general construction so pese si ufie di mawo say ya bansoro dantia so wa hyase na pese ewie di bawo ana afa na pese si di mawo no woni en eminsa wo so ne de wo mu ne se ye no nyina ne wa bochime mu ha ene branch e wa Ghana na enim obra wo bre nti so sika fa ensem a sro bia nim wo dad da e dey bi apese osi play bia. And which is so here solar power and a bamba house and same idea. Only Pro Technologies and Miss our so. Yeah, smart home. I'm back from video be a person show fee and now intercom. It be hujuma. Any essential interior decoration. Yes, you feel a mount and now was you fee. Now person says you hold the maw. Say a your office. You be travel neat. Near your car tracker and a GPS. I'll bet media track your car. You be a car and then be a bit my hair a phone so. And we're just what film video be now who can first install it. And now the settings. Yeah, be a your Ghana office ewo Ashie Adenta Dodoa Road yene CBG ene di animhwe for information or WhatsApp +1 401 7570 300 and +1 401 6992 254. Pro Technologies. Customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.
Usready di atema enkopre yenyina yeti krumha na MPP ableso school for nkura bi kodi akufu ado atem di niti ekodi na tem aizo mu kirima mu nyiba pa niti krom de kwako jiska duru gufu ado te o te no so mu yinkura munjao mahama ba yi di achiche na do so be na okwache no o se wi kasa pe no ache no so no ane mba eyi bia wonche wo mo wo man mu na azuka atretin afenyo so obekunu azuka ne nam ho abronye kodidi IGP atem de makwache no abronye se wonye rambu so dan de ma na enkrofo eforo ne dan se de o mu ni betwa wo fom onimu ni Chinese phone bi ayi onimu ni wo phone bi ayi njedwa na dwa na mo tata ne dan ho mu ye ninjas na mo ye vandam hono ahwe ani nya no de don koma politifo adewa bi na na atretin obi kura mpo ni nam ho no adewa didi obi atem ne ekwache no ayi bi na obi kan no so jese wotan bible se me ba empo me nkyere ne mama nim kamfo no efise de awade do no na wo kan anim se de agye bia ye ma ne ba odo no o bible ni o ye president nya to so abase krim sada na wo so di 2 3 na ohunu se o ye funu mu banko na ye o ma me mo man mu ni nyina ipo mo o man ni mu nyina be ye o ma o se ja se de o ye ni fie no na wo ba be ya ma o man no na obi ye bone na wo kan de hye na obi ye bone na atwe na so de a o ye ba hye bone na o ba tampa sa na tie ke ye hu yi ka wa wo ma e kasa na o ye mfun so na ka wa che no na obi tinchen no de sua nyansa na hu se papa yi ono ane ba kura na wo chi ni ne wo yi ni o be kana no atum won kasa MPP time e dey na ka Kevin Taylor and Captain Smart mo manye didi atem hunu o mi se MPP time sa ne mani bi ko so na echichi bi num de bet enyem mo te se Mahama pensu o ye ni abechew abia na wo opposition na nkofo e kasa ma na o mu didi oyonkon atem ne de wo ye din kwa no anka odan de a o se yetene Kevin Taylor timi didi chief imam otumfo mu nyina atem oba Ghana ha esanse ne party na abetena so nti na man protection security o garden abronya de akudi de IGP atem de a match na American Canada za menya politics na meye bia no kweda na de ato Mahama betena akunya so ade ba akunya no bia waye ama mani age ne ho se social media na asi a opese ogu social media na on peso be makwan mu bia ba kasa no eno aso no so nam no titi nsem otie na ohwe na ye chia na watene no enyina ye tikroma etize ngrofo bia boabo ma omo ho ano so mo be ko galamsey site aban so mo ko galamsey site galamsey ni bi hunu bia yemu ntu nkunu nyina dia no ba betum Mahama te ya na sa tax force no motete so me ko galamsey site ko kunkrofo nyina ogu nu asia kwa oku nipa uyi nipa sen asia twitu ko galamsey site kwa oku ma ko oku ma na ma be ya janka enkora 13 se 14 omu konya lola nkwanhia omu nyina wu ya yesi omu bo omu dakoro panyini bia nkoho nyina dia no betum bi ene ye kan Mahama te ya pe no so ma mpanyifo mo ko yese nkra na wo fo mo bia 100 million aya de eduate no man mu akakra be ko so oti we hwe na ya mpa na ya chia na watene no sa na nke nyina ye hwehwe enye nchiche we kasa no abechine we kasa no abechine ye fo we mu man akufu ado ne ba omu o ma so denden on betena kunya so kasa kire mo no omu ntie ne no mo ti opposition na ba omu ati ni zuru dollar na ene nam jingon price no mo hwe ho ase na mo nka obi kasa na makwachire ka Intela ne na pamfo MPP abele so mu di atema kese se na Mahama na wote na ye wode ene wa ba power obi fa ya wode ya mo kwachiche wo mo na de watrechi nipa so obi kunu ete wo na obi a wadi obi atema akwache ne dia na mpese mo kire sen isi ade mo ne abronye eyi wo fom na mu di antu anchiri e wone da ho na mo tata ne wo ho se commando mo ye jetli makwata tata obi down anadwobra wada fu ado atem di ankofo di no ya asem ketwa antini baby na do obi bedi atema agra akwache no ana dey prisons ni dia na yesi musisi dan ni bi ka hu enfa we nchechiro man enipa mu yi mu na mo ye no MPP fo mo betena kunya so a o member bi di nkwa ya sema na wache na tum na yenya sasua ama NDC fo NDC nso so tie kunya so na o ma bi tise ka Intela Captain Smart mo no mu didi mpanyifo atem no wache ba ko atum na yenya sasua ama MPP fo na wo ba ye bone dia wuntimi nka na wagya no so na mo firi dia yonko ba twa ma obefa yawo obetele obekeka di akire wo usura didi atem di enkopre president usura didi atem a enko police ni usura didi atem a assembly man enko stand usura didi atem ho asere bible say de wotenetene ofedifo no eso ani wu na de wo ka abonefo anim no enyankeka ye enka ofedifo anim na wan town ka wonyansafo anim na wobedo tu onyansafo ofo na obekoso ahunu nyansa ma bronya asumunyo no amunya ne dan ho na motaletale se komando ofo no na ka Intela mpanyifo atem a wadidie oche wona sumujo didi da obi anya no hwe
akebe tunwa mi donya ma afenya ma ko mbe ba election kuro
na monjaji se me ana me ko ka se NDC MPB se ka me ko tu no ba bi ogina na ka ne kwante Swansea ya be ko ba election nka tete ye onu kwase ampanyini no ko ba kimi ana on chime
eye yewura IGP eye yewura tete ye onu one Ghana Police Service say offensive conduct enti na mu gina so a mo de ache abronye dia ene na yura IGP mon ko na mon samre bi because say saadi we a obeka say wo ye corrupt no enu nti na mo akwache abronye dia ene yura IGP mon ko na mon samre bi enu ena muadidi muane achichia NDC eyewura Don Dramani Mahama mamu ye odi abayi achichia obi ka na ase mu social media yakwachi no we ye se yakwachi no ye wo Ghana ha ena na anu ya by election eye chief azoka esesem kokoto minority leader ewo hono mu a enkobe me ye by election wo dukuru na police for jina ho live on what radio ni TV show among for TikTok nya na live ye timi kwa invite no enya no nwa se na no yewura John Dramani Mahama ni DJ Efoko hia obusa se omo ye blogging no omo so ye journalist ana yewura John Dramani Mahama sa asemu ye o kan no na ese nka o direct to Kevin Taylor on the betima you ano abra na wo benefit no ono sabe na nese nka obisa nsa asem ene de obeka tie se sa ansem na ese wo omo eye blogging e ma force publication e wo social media no ese oye bibi fa ho yewura John Dramani ma untimi nya hwe because what benefit wo attendidiem eti what benefit a enya afa na abaye ho se de wo benefit ye on said nanado oyade pa because nanado tibi containi ensemfu a ene nkwasiasem a NDC for kafa na ban ho a na enya nokre ni nyina o containi e kan ya se alupreku afa nanado kwahwe nku no nanado wantimi wanti obia oja obia say leave them, let them speak their mind. Abanya eye corrupt emu nipa ya kromfo no omo mpese obi beka o masem enti no omo de saa achichachichi ehu atonkrofo so abanya eye corrupt The Yewura John Dramani Mahama ni NDC. We a disgrace to Ghana democracy. Because of some we are corrupt na we are cromfo Mumba si obia ebe criticize mo aban no. Enu ti na mo de say ehu ene achiche no e to nkrofo so. Ne eno an say na amene. Entokwa sisirem ye pa police fo ye pa soldier fo mo makopata ntokwa no. Entokwa ama Ghana ni ene Ghana fo matu akotira Cote d'Ivoire dan refugees. O kwa to ho ayemu nhye wo o mampani te say wo eti ho untimi nka ho hwe statement kwa mu nyishu bi. Radio TV so obi anka ho asem ena motete wo ena obi ahwe ena Ghana fo ma etutu akotena obi man so akoda ne refugees wo adwemponi wo Yewura John Dramani Mahama tirim no wo say wo namoa na wo him so obaka so obe 120 years esu na nado anyiri kia obam esu so na nado asa branche adwemponi wo Yewura John Dramani Mahama tirim no na ke no ane say na amene ave de o pe bibia yafa ensem amanfo ka o social media ho time na wo benefit tua Kevin Taylor utua Kevin Taylor ka emani di na nado atem no eno de na hu so be bibia fa ho e di ensem na omo amanfo anka wo Ghana anfa na nado aban mo aso ja obi aso obi ankere na adwene obia democracy na obi ankere na adwene e ba ne se na de obaya wa start achiche enam so we corrupt wa ban no emu nipa nya ye corrupt akromfo nti no o di ehun tonkrofo so Yewura Mahama se ye no wo mfie emiensa edi ye ni no afi na abati wasum gumbe eti ne eboa ho ene eboa ho papa na afi na abati wasum ensem because atembidi wa benefit wo ho eti nena mo bachiche nkrofo na ai remo acha wo ye hwan IGP na ankasa nkwa wo ye hwan a ese obi kana asem a wokoche no IGP wo ye hwan obi kana asem a ese ye koche no wo ye corrupt oka odika because niam wo ye nyina ache se wo ye corrupt krono na NDC fo dia enu bi na aye na mse maka musa IGP wani mo nyama wanya wo police adwuma mu mfe ubema NDC fo nkwalawi amu wanim ebegu ase ama wo adwuma waye be se mfie aduana ni nyina ebeba 0 mido bibia ase oba so anu ahya ma anu aso anya bi ati
Mahama obechi ye nyina yegu Ghana mampeni obechi ye nyina na because wo chichi ile anu hodin yo chichi idi anu hodin like this will be a bow obechen o just say you know the back cry nyina ye ba kodemu because yanka ya nuntu ya beka sa because achichi no do so o ma yanka sa kora ma yan chire ya adwen yes express him ma yan express him mze Ghana a free speech and I watch madam my own na ya kazi ye hu say ye say yanka se be beka no to because
so I never knew say IGP on my way mo in Sebra kidnapping agent who me na nkofu ku ye Ghana for ne ye boy IGP na wo he for IGP police for meji you know na nkofu ku Nigeria for we ku ye IGP unity da but no be see IGP corrupt since IGP abechi ni pan until my bank crown until IGP reputation here name my like bambo come on it's IGP na wo my parents na ye boarding but be see you corrupt until abechi ni pa crop but brand ye ku ye body free IGP ye hu IGP. Oh my God, great.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am so pe a sifita structure of what ye and they're not found unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini nyina free summer kama. The oyani so be fraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening or say Muni Seso.
Abone fonti. I was so no bambo here. Na me papa mu de. Pro Technologies and na me kan fama wo. Ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and in South. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater, so upebiato, and awato, and opesebe install them out. Pro Technologies and what's our frame. Na so. Say fidie nyina fra America bochimem ndi sene papam na opedia man nwene ho na ne bo anso da form ne general construction so pese si ufie di mawo say ya bansoro dentia so wa hyase na pese ewie di bawo ana afa na pese si di mawo no woni en eminsa wo so ne de wo mu ne se ye no nyina ne wa bochimem ha ene branch e wa Ghana na enim obra wo bre ndi so sika fa yensem a sro bia nim wo dad da e dey bi apese osi plan bia and which is so here solar power and a bamba hon sensem bi ade uni Pro Technologies emi sawoso ye smart home aba from fidie bi apeso hye wo fi ana intercom ebi hujuma ene esanso interior decoration yes ufie na mawo ana wa wasi ufie na pese siesi hodema wo se eye office ye betwa ho neat ne wo car tracker ana GPS how betimi dia track your car bibia car ne nam bia wo betima hwe e wo phone so and we just what fidie bi na wo hu ko e first install ana ne settings ye beye e your Ghana office ewo Ashie Adenta Dodoa Road yene CBG ene di enimhwe for information or WhatsApp +1 401 7570 300 and +1 401 6992 254. Pro Technologies customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.
Abusiafo me chechiamo me yeso so obi aho ye evenadu abo a osta ho ye de me chia pa bia obi a ama aye Obama Michiapa, Mama Sherry Michiao, Grace Divine Michiapa, Grace Divine Michiao. Sanso Anna Michia, a year Felix in Team Group Michiapa, Face Mask, where dear Michiapa, Isaac Kufuri Michiapa, Dorothy Frame, Obapa Jim for Mirabel, Florence, just say Obibio also be a Michecha Munina, Nane, you're calling straight. You're calling 10. You're calling 10. Yadia Bechakra. Ability Abusiafo na de tie ni Ghana ene Israel eni akon tie komoni o Ghana ene Israel omuni akon obi akon Ghana ene Qatar omuni akon obi akon yene ati wei ya boko ze hwanwan ya ntokwa kra ye fixing wiye ya tiwo se ya ye kasei entokwa si magana de hye akwaye nkoa ewo Burkina Faso ye wiye entokwa akoso ewo eye Mahama kuru momose efro wesen kwampo yi gonja ye wiye yo enti Ghana Israel Burkina ni to yesrem ye Ghana fo yeni Israel ni asem yene Qatar eni asem okujato abrakwa akopa asem e de ama Ghana fo ati Israel sese ya ye kase okujato wakopa asem e de ama Ghana fo a ati Israel fo ene ni Qatar fo nyantokwa me pa cho obi ti bantama e fa no ben uye Israel fo na ne Qatar fo anya asem me pa cho uye nkranani a e fa ho okujato akotro krata ten adan a o condemn Israel for so mo attack Qatar woni usi mu sen ayi Biafra 40 Ghana unka ho asem emeye yi Qatar ni Israel o efa ho ben okujato abrakwa efa ho ben wo ye Qatar ni wo ye Israel ni e di asem kra ni aba behie eye bia senso nsem dosu otiwa no bia ko fast ma be shokon katani Israel na enya ntoko omoko efa wo ho ben koka boko de boko ntoko akoso boko koka ntoko akoso ogunja koka Igbo wo Ghana kanu jai Israel ni kata omo na anya omo machine omo de ekun efa ho ben o machine omo na anya omo machines omo so omo try omo machines omo de ekun tokwa efa ho ben nti okuja to asem okoka yi emfaso ba ewoso pan de emfaso ewoso pan de yin obi asoma hwan na asoma question ye busa wo hwan na asoma asem ka wako tamasem na de abeshi nipa kon na wa nipa nya problems saa wodwene ho a wonte ase se Ghana fo nyina ye support kata wo me maka jo me support kata o te se me ka jo me support kata okujato me maka jo me support kata wo na support kata wo ye nim ho hwe embeka se Ghana fo support Ghana fo hey asembe kula ni ababishi asem hey edi ensem kura wi asebe kura ni nipa ababe free mu ante de bia Jesus Christ hey this is the bia problems is neze obi atukwan akwatan le bia bi dwene ho obi atukwan akwatan bi wo dwene ho wo se wo bokata enipa na wo tukwan no ka ho bi na mobo me wo bokata no frɛ me o frɛ me so okobokata bi is there any kata nya ntoko ase Ghana for se support kata wona wan support kata wona hwan ye bradi yankopon wona wan support kata aye ko support kata with dia ye dia de ko support kata ye de dia na ko support kata no se ye de tuo na ekwa na se ye de ni ahodin na ekọ support ka e de pa na ye de ko hey di ansem kreni di ansem kreni abusuafo asema ye kan e serious issue ogujato Ghana fo atis da kwa tetagu o mo ho dada ukoya amana akobon sana akoka American de ma American fo atia faso wodi we bobom saa ye den woni hwe kan na woni ase woni hwe wodi emfa se woni hwe kan na woni kata bia bo ana kata mebiri be wo Ghana utu mmo foforo se Ghana fo se support kata woni wan support kata edi asem kura ni ababe hia kura wa edi asem kura hey Uzbek na minstro saying Uzbek minstro saying na sama wonu ake ehu se Ghana for se support kata me kata ni be na minimum no minim kata ni bia o minim kata ni bia eyo kuja to pe na support kata for Ghana for ye nim ho hwe ni office wo meme nko ho onu nko a na ko no office ho ene wo ne kata for dili enti support kata na asem Ghana for atis dai enim ho hwe eyo okujato na support ne kata for dili yesremu enti okujato bra fakata afoforo bekirem wate bekirem ekire Israel for okujato bra ne bekirem kire Israel for ne se kata no a wo so support kata no Ghana for atis dai enka ho yenim ho hwe yenim entokwana omo kono se we na kofa we na we kwatam we kosi ya na ho anwan yenim ho hwe wa na wo de wo pe ana so support kata kan sa na yi efiri mu ate yempe problem bia ne ne yete woni age dan ma tusre ye ni hey edi esiansa bukure ni aba behie edi esiansa mkura ni aba behie wote hwa na obi akofa asema be shokon no akofa asem no wodi abekikire okon hu se ya no approve ma kwa edi asem kura ni na o ka we kwa nsi hwa o John Dramani Mahama wa abonten adan a was one ai abrochefo ai presidents na sign contract say we are Ghana ni echi wa bra okrum no afel edi asem kura ni aba besie edi asem kura ni aba besie President John Dramani Mahama say mo de aba no say wote abrochire na se ye deport wa bra wa feel pa bra free bia free wa feel obeju sisi a no wa start eji omo a waji Congo fo waji Turkey fo waji kuro mebre West African fo waji omu nyina enti so ye Ghana ni e chiw ni deport wa sign contract se enfam refi no wa feel hey yes Hey, we are se be okra ni nipa ba be free mu. Obi atu ni kwan. Ni a chi no no so wo mafi. Wo se wo de wakosan kon to afe no mrafi. No wa fe no pa. Hey, John Dramani Mahama. Na wo yesa. Edi asem kra ni. Edi asem kra ni abese. Etimpacha wonti ya meka kire wo. Ye chi wo aburuchire. Ni esi deport wa Mahama kwasan yo wose wa fefo mumra ne cheche o man Ghana wa fe mu too much nti wa san krata a wode gimu nyina obi ambra wa fe mu we Congo ni bra we Burkina ni bra we ayi we African country ni woji obi a na dehye eye Ghana fo si a che wa aburuchire ni e deport wa Mahama so wa san bra wa fe mu mumra fi ni wa fe mu hey Jesus Christ. Hey. Edi ezase mukra ni ababisie. Edi asem kra ni ababisie. Ofi esese. Enti no wa start ya wo ye say bloggers to obachichi omu no because wadi nkan akwasan krata o so wote aburuchiri na ba bia wote no oman ni so wo deport wa o president say wa feel bra come to me I miss you guys come home wa feel you say okay was waji Congo fo waji Burkina fo we the friend keke hello President Mahama me pa cho Congo fo ye deport omo obeju sisi a hello President Mahama pacho Burkina Faso ye deport omo obeju sisi a wo de friend keke say West Africa ye deport keke wo de friend obe onu abetwa tikita mu abagana sisi a hey sia sempa ni nipa ba be hia ni sei sia sempa ni nipa ba be hia ni sei etu obi antimi ni papa nkasa so wonya de oye na ehu ade oye ehu ade oye na ehu munne ne nkasa wo munne ne nkasa na ade na oye no ehu etu wakosan krata mame mbona munti wole munti
the US and we agreed with them that West African nationals were acceptable because all our fellow West Africans don't need a visa to come to our country. So if they decided to travel from US to Accra, they don't need a visa anyway. So if you're bringing our colleague West Africans back, I mean, that's okay. And so I think that agreement has been activated and a first batch of 14 nationals came. Several of them were Nigerian brothers. They opted to go back home, and so we put them on buses, to be able to go back home. One of them was a Gambian who is not as easy. You have to get him an air ticket to be able to facilitate his travel. So what we've done is contacted their embassy to let them know.
Tio, we are Zambia ni achew, awa buruchira. Congo ni achew ewa buruchira wo de frɛ Mahama keke obejew wo yesu abedu Ghana no wasan so atwa tikita ma wo no wasan so afrɛ embassy no hello Congo for say yes papa mo baba akwa bedimi na asi o mu ntwa tikit no nko ne krom Congo hey na adey over adey
of his presence so that they can facilitate his return to Gambia. And so that's the issue with regards to deportations and arrivals. West Africa has the protocol of free movement. And so any West African is free to come to Ghana and be able to stay for 90 days. And so if they decide to bring them, I mean, we don't have a problem accepting them, the US. And we agreed with them that West African nationals, were acceptable because all our fellow West Africans.
Ediabuzianfo, sa wote aburichiri na wotie mi a ene ya ye kase. Si echiwa enha ho so president is wo hia wa fe. Oji ahoho na Burkina Faso eje om na wo Ghana ni wo bantmani ni enjo. Burkina Faso eje om wo Ghana wa wote bai kejetia. Ye beju sisi a Burkina Faso eje om wa wote tema. Ye beju sisi a wo de friend keke. John Mahama me pacho machi obi o. Machi obi na o Burkina intimate neba Mahama so obefro obeju sisi a. It is what ya buti am pacho sonson ho. If you na ekwe sonson ho ni e chew na o se wo besiki ho ahwan a o president se wo hia wo wa afew. O ba wo hia visa. Ye bloody yangopo. Ozo ba wo hia visa o. Ana wo ba okromu a enya de ya ibe ya ibia. Enti ono no wakosan krata na wiwo. Enti no ye chew ba bia obia na ne ade wo ba eye case close. Echire din wo de frɛ Mahama keke. Ono abema ebeba be hia wo airport. No wo akofie. Echire din enti nkomo eda pono so ene monte ya meka kyerɛ mo. Ghana for se monte ya meka kyerɛ mo ne echi wa obligida forget it. O president is wo hia wa few bra ne bra beda.
The US. And we agreed with them that West African nationals were acceptable because all our fellow West Africans don't need a visa to come to our country. So if they decided to travel from US to Accra, they don't need a visa anyway. So if you're bringing our colleague West Africans back, I mean, that's okay. And so I think that agreement has been activated, and a first batch of 14 nationals came. Several of them were Nigerian brothers. They opted to go back home, and so we put them on buses, to be able to go back home. One of them was a Gambian who it's not as easy. You have to get him an air ticket to be able to facilitate his travel. So what we've done is contacted their embassy to let them know of his presence so that they can facilitate his return to Gambia. And so that's the issue with regards to deportations and arrivals. West Africa has the protocol of free movement. And so any West African is free to come to Ghana and be able to stay for 90 days. And so if they decide to bring them, I mean, we don't have a problem accepting them, the US.
It's not that they're that a no. It's move on to Mutrim. Or Bruchina Utimia. Fatutrim. O papas wa film. Montana Bruchiache. It is a allegiance will be as or pay generous brefia. O papas will be in a tabem. Unya vesa. Brakeke. No assume. Uye kunguni or bejo. What na what tremansia. No do cookroom. Uye toguni or bejo. What na what tremansia. No do cookroom. Burkina ni tremansipe. What na hoa. No do cookroom. But so a bantimania. Would do an ania man as available flight to Kijitia straight. Obapa binatabem or Jimonqua or Femododo, Mumbra, near Techiro, my Ghana. It is when you are somewhere that ponoso. Now, when you see you, don't damn Mahama say, and call for a dear term over social media. ekeka nsɛmfin ɛfa ɔman Ghana ho creative problems ɛwɔ nko ɔman Ghana ho wɔ social media ɔbɛtrake wɔ mu nyinaa ɛna ɔbɔ IP address ne hyɛ mu a baabi a wɔhyɛ no wabɛkyew no wabɛfesi mmra na m sɛ papa yi nti wɔnhwɛ so nyɛ n'adwuma akyekyere ya dɔso adechi bia yɛ chi nipa foforo adechi bia yɛ chi obi ɛna mu si prison ni bi nka ho because they obesi ya chi nkɔfo yi die gye sɛ mu si prison ni bi ka ho because John Dramani Mahama say obi bia wɔte aburukyire sɛ wɔte hen wodi atem a ɔba abɛkyew saa criminal libel law na danko akofo ado ɛka sɛ wɔde abanti obi ankyɛ na adwene ade Mahama se fato nkyɛn ɛno ho hia no wodi atem wɔde IP address ba abɛkyew yeah chairman no ɔkye obia wɔ Ghana ho wonim na wano kɔyɛ den no wanka de ɛsɛ ɛka ɔba abɛkyew wohyɛ Congo ɔbɛkyew wohyɛ Burkina ɔbɛkyew wohyɛ America ɔbɛkyew wohyɛ UK ɔbɛkyew wohyɛ Israel ɔbɛkyew wohyɛ baabi a wohyɛ bia President John Dramani Mahama say no or the IP address bɛkyekyem yeah can problem ho pa obedi nkomo we to abonten and what can say sankofo no mo so camera edi atew no nkofo mo dana power so ana me be di nkomo na me se Mahama so oba bɛkyekye nkofo wi mu nkofo se kwana ba me mente brofo na mu di matem no mu nim se manya vision from far okawie no me ready na se papa ya sem a waken no eya ade a obeye because before be betimi adadwene ho se obeka asem se ato abonten no next e kan plans ho tinkomo na ye dini pa eti John Dramani Mahama die ena onya ndiswade hu so obekye nkofo a omukasa wo social media baabi a wo bia obekyew ena obeka ye okan na me be kan se de wakan ni kyerese se no obeye because wada adwene ho ena nkofo so o froko ena oboa ena wonte brofo why you hate the president na me say we yate ade chin no obeka ni straight oso obekyew straight na ze ebuse o Mahama abekye nkofo yi nkofo yi page o mu bie yi eya atem de die nti no mu bie ye ti nkomo ni pa Twene Jonas ontimi nye motivational speaker ti nkomo ni o Kevin Taylor entimi nye motivational speaker Freeman money ade ade no mo maka David mo ntimi nye motivational speaker nkofo ko mu page ni so kohwe because of attempt the DNA woman no obi kura timi throw comment insult Mahama for me insult Nanado for me insult ba sa idea no mo de build the page no na say ya Mahama say omudi atem obachi omun no omunye den this will close the page because ontimi nye motivational speaker and want me nkasa se the maker say makasa almost bare 40 minutes wa bra wonni atem ne caption eya atem didi enti Mahama de a walking no ankofo ne be dan ye omuntimi nye omuntimi etu obedi nkomo we na mka chom se ade a wonu ya da adwene hu yi no ode ba amanfo se ofro ade chi ode ba na me se mo se be ka kire mo me ka kire so before be ka asema fi na numu no wadwene hu nkofo na ntiase ti nkomo ni pa but Mahama ye mistake bi nkofo no mo ti TV so no Kevin Taylor oye blogger Captain Smart oye blogger ohene babu ama oye blogger everything Bobby Ansa oye blogger wo de mom yen check news aye kan wa buruchiri o me journalist ne en fanto to news ye kan wo Ghana na mon kan chem so me journalist fo a utie buruchiri news a me kwa eveladu abu a wo sei ahomache me chimi to na me ntem kasa no ba utie a omka omkrum kasa right let's watch it no free so what's happening but when we dey no mutimi kan no mu yesi no when we are bloggers o nye journalists for it Mahama me so a mistake we mu na hu mu Ghana ho no mu kan hu ye ni o mu nyina na edi agro no Omo journalist. Journalist wo timi kasa no wa people anim no ayi. Omo bloggers. Meeting mistake na wo say omo wo TV so nti asa ama won ti ase. Omo bloggers. Ba de check ya bruchire journalist. Na the factor to Ghana journalist ho. Obeti ase. Difference kakraka. We munya journalist, omo bloggers. Blogger or TV so with me kasa me Facebook adum. Me kasa bi mapon wo hu bi da. Omo bloggers. Enti de wo kanu. Eye Ghana fo ne omo your bloggers o. Omo nya bloggers. Emfa ma eyi follow kwa so. Omo mo ni nyina bloggers. Ti komona ye didi pa. Obi ti make us okotoma MPP a omo ya aboa. Omo your bloggers. Enti John Dramani Mahama asem wo kan kane no. Mimi nya ba bi ade ni firi ba. Ana me kas ade we de woni apeso di nkomo we. Ana me kato abonten. Ene nkofo se ekona ba aboa. Enye sana Mahama kan nam se okay yen twen ne nhwe. Ade nchen muka sa video we.
Anybody who has a phone and a camera can report news to the public. And it means that communications is dealing with a wider range of people, not only traditional, well-organized media houses, but also individuals, especially the new group called bloggers, who go to events with journalists and vie for positions with them to get the best shots and the best stories, and they just go with their phone, edit, and then they put the news out. So the media landscape has changed and the sources of information has changed. And in many cases, it is those people who are setting the agenda, because for most of our stations in the morning, they're taking a lot of news from what 1957 covered or what GH something covered. And they have all these, their little inscriptions they put on their videos. And that drives the discussion in the morning. So they become a very important part of that segment, but are unregulated. And so sometimes they go to the extreme. The language is filthy. I mean, they can just, go to town, either insulting somebody or sometimes on the limits of hate speech. And these are things that in the whole world, people are beginning to look at and say, how can we regulate hate speech? How can we regulate, extreme foul language, And so it's just an issue I'm raising so that all of us can begin to think about it. And the point is, would we classify them in the typical sense of journalists? I mean, those bloggers, are they typically journalists? Those are all questions that must agitate our...
What do I say? Eti Mahama ebedi nkomo wi. Ti nkomo ni pa. Obedi nkomo wi eto abonten. Meti na mse asema wo ni aka die. Anwotin. Na osi nkofo ne kan nsem a eyensem fon. Eyensem tantan. Ensem a eni ense se nipa ka. Na mse asema chema aka emudu. Kevin Taylor etimi the whole tribe si wodi o matem obedu Ghana me man presidential presidential treat e man sa akoy papa ya sem a wo kan die na say akoni die mu na aye ne ya na because me kan say lawyer AC ankama bedin komo bi anu wo kire say wodi opanyini bi atem wo Ghana enti amara.
One, defaming or insulting the president. Now, I said this and got into trouble in Ghana. That insulting the president is not a crime. It used to be between 1969 and 2001. We removed it by law. So literally, he's insultable. Without going to jail. It's a moral wrong, but there's a curious thing, Prof. They're insulting the president. Guess when we passed it? The NLC in 1969. Just before they handed over power to the PP government in 1969, they felt the need to protect not the prime minister, but the president. Ghana's history is very interesting. If you don't read Ghana's history, you won't understand. Look, you won't understand anything that's going on today.
What do I say? elo be dinga kunkumai esi ankama mo amunim de munim na asoma meken se that's nanado na tusu eno be kan sa asem mu nanado na tusu oso di na tema ye okay betime di obi atem enye pro enye bone kra ade na afedi atem di dia ye problem wa bra mu se nanado de ni ye okay lawyer mami san moncho neti lawyer na eka say
1 defaming or insulting the president. Now I said this and got into trouble in Ghana that insulting the president is not a crime. It used to be between 1969 and 2001. We removed it by law. So literally he's insultable. Without going to jail. It's a moral wrong, but there's a curious thing, Prof. They're insulting the president. Guess when we passed it? The NLC in 1969, just before they handed over power to the PP government, in 1969, they felt the need to protect not the prime minister, but the president.
Ote, insulting the president is a moral right. And the other Mahama di, I as a one to me pressure. Esi ankama na eka say yo, me nya lawyer, o me lawyer so. And ye do be atem watimanya platform. Ade blackboard esi wo. Afa pen and say di obi atem na your moral right. Lawyers na eka say me nya lawyer. Na Mahama di. I don't want me pressure. Because AC ankama say eye obi moral right to. So obi papa obi ni besu ni adi tem. Ni moral right no. And mentiase my confused.
1 defaming or insulting the president. Now I said this and got into trouble in Ghana that insulting the president is not a crime. It used to be between 1969 and 2001. We removed it by law. So literally he's insultable. Without going to jail. It's a moral wrong, but there's a curious thing, Prof. They're insulting the president. Guess when we passed it? The NLC in 1969, just before they handed over power to the PP government, in 1969, they felt the need to protect not the prime minister, but the president. Ghana's history is very interesting. If you don't read Ghana's history, you won't understand. Look, you won't understand anything that's going on today.
What do you say? That time na King Jonas di atem, Kevin Taylor di atem, or hine mone ye fell say Freeman mo anko omudoso Freeman ne omudoso omudi obi papa atem wo ye president you. And a lawyer mua ebe ka kire Ghana for say any moral right so obe di president atem. Ni moral right no. So obe di natem. Even John Dramani Mahama kra de o ka kire na do so etietia. No more me yet and say me bree. I then as I say na tisi ni so no. Ni buofu na John Mahama me buse o. Enkofo na no mu di Mahama atem no. Omo page no. Eya atem de die nti no mo te you. Omo anti for education. Omo anti for entertainment you. Omo te so omo di be di mpenfo atem. Enti na mo share na mo ye God bless you. You are speaking the truth. Mumfa atem de die nto nchen na muntie no kure na ewo mu no. Na munim se beba mo so ana tema mu yi atem didie no to nchen no na mo fa no kure no na munim se ade chie beba mo so ana afede ade chie na eba wo so a wo di IP address ko po obi akoche no mama John asema ke mu odu ade na wo fa no kure no na wo fa atem didie to nchen fa no kure ne fa atem didie no to nchen ne tie no kure no ana munya ni sa keye okay o obetima fa Twene Jonas nsem na wo kan fa atem didie no to nchen na ma fa no kure no ayi kura be kan bi ayi doma hene wo se mo mfa boys na atem didie no to nchen na mo mfa no kure no ada mo mfa atem didie no to nchen na mo mfa no kure no as say dem mo IP address e kwachi wo mo no ofa ni page no ontimi mfa nye preaching. On to me for page in your motivational speaking. Page now will use no. On to me for to be afo. This would the dear term. As one moon share. And to when you attempt the dear and tone channel, moon fan of credit. Tian common I didn't you. And to me cast me for attempt the dear one or whatever. But and call for the page no. Moon tiano creno. No moon fatten the dear and tone chain. No moon fan of credit. Anna Munyanza. Now for the IP,
and new technologies come. We're moving from not having just the traditional media into having what we call the new media. These are all the new social media instruments like TikTok, like Facebook, like X, and all of them. And so the traditional sense of journalists like you, most of you trained and working in media houses that have a corporate identity and can be held responsible for the information that you put out, is beginning to change. We have a new crop of I'll call them neo-journalists, who anybody with a phone and a camera can report news or comments on national issues. Now the point is, who holds those people responsible? And that's what he's saying. If you go to some of the WhatsApp platforms, or you go to some of the commentaries in the TikToks and others, we have what we call hate speech, incitement to violence. Those are criminal. Despite the fact that we have removed the criminal libel laws, there are some laws that make such people accountable. Because if we don't regulate that sector, it can lead this nation to war. There are some of the incendiary statements that have been made in the Boko situation that are fueling some of what is happening there, making people hate each other and see each other as enemies. It's been the same in the Gonja Brefo thing. Some people fanning and inciting violence against each other. This falls in the ambit of the National Signals Bureau. And so the National Signals Bureau now has the technology to use your IP number and find you wherever you are. So I'm sending a signal to Ghanaians that we can find you those doing those hate speech and things. We'll use your IP number, we'll trace you. And when we trace you, we'll deal with you under the criminal code for inciting violence and disturbance of the peace. But I believe that beyond that, we must start making regulation for this new media, because it's unregulated. And so anybody just takes a phone and says, oh, this plane crash, I wish that so and so had been the one in the helicopter and had died, and dwarfs have eaten him in the forest. I mean, why would you say something like that? And so we need regulation for that new emerging media. But in the meantime, the National Signals Bureau has been given the full authority to track down people who do that kind of thing and bring them to be sanctioned under the criminal code.
What you say? It is a John Dramani Mahama Kane. Already, what didn't Kayaka say? See a deportee will be with Kome Biemua, or no, what Biana Tabem or Bajini Pacro. Tieni yo kani yo, baby of free but Montier yo. And it's all American what he found if I need deportua. Mahama no your president, let's say what feel or Bejum. My batch one wetty, Tia Kona Midini. And this is a ya say. So the IP address no kwachi wo over no person watching. Near deportua. Wasan krata ye welcome brefie kekewu ye. San krata no wo kekewu. Ah ye welcome abefi. Ti komona ye dini yipa. Eti wonim enoma wode agu akwan so. Ene nkofo no ma bi omu page ni so no. Eya atemdidi no mu di bieye. Eti ji se omu nyina besna kokro mu Ghana o. Because any owo adwuma yo 4 years ye dina nemu. Or the IP address ko chichi nkofo. Ene Mahama wo adwuma. So betimanya tumdie party ma bedu o ma Ghana owo adwuma. Kevin Taylor timi di the whole tribe so wo di o matem. Ta for mo ye mwa ayego for mo ni nyina go ho Kevin Taylor tima bagana amya man presidential treaty amna sa akọ pefufra che no eno ma chema won komodi said the war kan no ne wonim de no obeye wo sa video wi a wo se wasan krata say obi bia e be chi no wa buruchiri bia a okura West African documents no ono be gi no wo Ghana amna betena ho. Let's no nimatikura no work on
the US. And we agreed with them that West African nationals, were acceptable, because all our fellow West Africans don't need a visa to come to our country. So if they decided to travel from US to Accra, they don't need a visa anyway. So if you're bringing our colleague West Africans back, I mean, that's okay. And so I think that agreement has been activated, and a first batch of 14 nationals came. Several of them were Nigerian brothers. They opted to go back home, and so we put them on buses, to be able to go back home. One of them was a Gambian who it's not as easy. You have to get him an air ticket to be able to facilitate his travel. So what we've done is contacted their embassy to let them know of his presence so that they can facilitate his return to Gambia. And so that's the issue with regards to deportations and arrivals. West Africa has the protocol of free movement. And so any West African is free to come to Ghana and be able to stay for 90 days. And so if they decide to bring them, I mean, we don't have a problem accepting them.
It's one only problem. So we are West African, near the old Ghana. Only problem. Oba Beju is here, Obeju our too. Not what Ghana. So we won't get Ghana near 3 months per no, so I cook crew. Or start here, Kungu for what you want for now, Ghana in one job. It will be my dear, what is a goon from him. It's an obetuomo pa. Any Mahama betuomo. I feel no betuomina because in conforming Yakasa or Mekasa. Because the platform now what be no, I attempt the gentle will be yet. As I see also man in Casamani near them, on Candiasem. Wabra Muamu confirm me, AC and Kama confirm me say, attempt the Dino, and you'll be moral right. You come moral right, I mean, Mr. Mincham we send with Chini at you. Obi moral right who would do be at them, would do be papa at them, any moral right no. I ain't yamra. AC and Kama kind. 1.
Defaming or insulting the president. Now, I said this and got into trouble in Ghana. That insulting the president is not a crime. It used to be between 1969 and 2001. We removed it by law. So literally, he's insultable. Without going to jail. It's a moral wrong, but there's a curious thing, Prof. They're insulting the president. Guess when we passed it? The NLC in 1969, just before they handed over power to the PP government, in 1969, they felt the need to protect not the prime minister, but the president. Ghana's history is very interesting. If you don't read Ghana's history, you won't understand. Look, you won't understand anything that's going on today. 1. Defaming or insulting.
And the Dean, you say John Dramani Mahama was we a boga na wuti me near deported and you be see deported wa. Men how home for embassy no. O president a biena tabe move chen wadada ewo airport. Congo for kwa ejo na wa wote bantama. Congo for kwa ejo wa wote usu, wote cantonment, wa wote labadi, wa wote spenters, wa wote tema. Ana wo yen chen Congo for kwa ejo mo president e chen mo. Se se ya ye kasai. Na wudi atemu dia o se momfa liable law nto nchen. Oba be chew. No aba na mre nim no aso sort 1 or 2 thing na ekuye nim tititititia ya president somebody about 24 years e die eye kire nko a why this adum che dua no obechu sesi a din enye kasa ni ntoto bia Mahama nsem wo de abeto abonten ana maboro so de a kire wo na eye Igbo fo hene a wo ye fake eti Ghana according to Igbo fo hene ye wo ye fake eti Ghana ne say koku anan kana asem e wo TV so into wasiu kwakwa nan e wo court tinkomo na yedidi question is aden when siu Hassan Ayariga no kwasiu kwakwa nan unma kuntia Hassan Ayariga ni platform oni TV so wo tie okasa Hassan Ayariga mom ne kwakwa nan page so kokasa entie ne mayensiu kwakwa nan na kwakwa nan kana no tum na Hassan entimi nkonko kasa biu asemna no makacho na saa idea we no onyaye no eye Ghana fo na amomo si omo ye mpanyfo o Ghana ho no omo ne man saa idea we enti kwaku anan se ye ati we on life in danger yeah life in danger because nsem no aye koso no ono pe any TV station o Ghana o ka ho asem ya ka e wo social media me o de hye ba ene ebi omo maka kan mo ne ade no ye ne ati social media kasaba kwaku anan TV so ena odi san komo we to abonten Nti obi na ama na idea no wo Ghana ho. Se me nua no kwaku anan ba ye ni sei se be obegya wa asem ka. Ti kwaku anan se ye ka sei. Igbo hini oye fake atimi akosi no wo court. A wo che se ogu nanim ase. O kan nsem bi fa ne ho ne ade. Na yebekwa akotie nsem akwaku anan kan ye. Ki komani yipa. Entimi de maka kiro 2025 year wo mu. O kwa so bansa. Ti komani se wo kwa no aso bansa. Na wa direct wo ba no ba bia wo mfa ne ba bia ma ne mfa. Okono okoto oha mu a ye wo beti hu mfifire nyame. Ti komani yipa 2025 year wo mu. Ghana na wote ana wote wherever. Ghana na wo kwa so bansa. Onya problem a wo na ba fix nyame. Emfu ani nkoto obi aso. Ti komani kwa kuna wono ne di nkomo ye education no. Ya sama nipa no wo di bone na dwene so wonko siw nipa no wo court. Nti wa busa ho na wa wo tenchen no. Ade na de beyo. Yenti kwa gwai.
Friday, you know best some a big one. But I'm to tell you, say, our lawyers have taken care of this. Chukudi, let me sound that to you quite quickly before I go. You've taken it up, and we'll go full trial with this. And so we are not perturbed, neither we are worried. We are in a highly spirited because we've seen it all through. Not you. Bigger people in high places more than Chukudi took us there. Why? And what happened? So, guys, all Ghanaians around the world, be rest assured the platform is in good spirit. We are in high standing. We need all of you, your support. And let's see that we are not doing this for Kwekwana, no. We are doing this in the sovereignty and in the rescue of the power, our integrity, our credibility as a nation. Guys, and nobody, not even Ghanaian, would make us go in submission. How much more a foreigner? How dare they? The Ghanaian couldn't even frighten us, but rather allow a foreigner to frighten us by what? Court? No, but why they refuse to come? We called them to come. Did they? They refuse. Why? Why? And they think the court will be their rescue? Like seriously? And you think we can't come to the court? By the way, before we discuss the Turkish matter, we have said a lot about Chukudi. Why wouldn't he take that issue on? But he's only concentrating on the Turkish matter. Why? Yes, because that brings about the Chukudi personified, which he believes that he has suffered a lot of damages there. What about Ghanaians having said what? And what you are saying we've damaged your reputation. Really? You sat on television and you told Ghanaians that we are what? We are uncultured? Do you understand that? As your wife explained that to you? For you to sit, whether social media or whatever, and to blow it out. We Ghanaians are uncultured. It means we're not trained properly. I give you the promise. This is a battle you've begun and you have to finish it. Folks, you've started it and you finish it. There's one of his apparatchikis. What is his name? What's this guy's name? The guy is so disturbed that I call his face I call him his dark. I mean, there's darkness about him. Destiny Omon. Destiny Omon says I've called him that he's darkness. You know what, Omon? The end of you is today. Because you are chasing for relevance. You are completely irrelevant and complete destitute. You were saying, I have deleted your video. Go there. Monday program I did is still on the internet. Me deleting your video, I meant to play that video tonight, but I don't have the time. So I'm asking, why would I delete your video? For what? Why would I delete your video? How? What's the meaning of that? Delete your video? And then you've written letters to what? Nigerian senator. You are stupidly mad. Me, I am waiting for the Nigerian senators to drop here in this country. You are mad. But I've been warned that we could stop this guy. This is irrelevant. He's just simply jumping on the frontline show to us it will have a mileage and then also chase for relevance. But you are completely destitute, irrelevant. So tonight, that's the end of you. I am employing you beginning tomorrow. Come and talk about me. Discuss me all over.
From today, that is the end. On Igbo for 70 beam. Ghana for na ye kokwa na isa no.
Okay? Come and discuss me. Quickly, before we join the feed, we first want to interrogate something here. Why self-styled Chukwudi Jude did not go to court on many things the platform had earlier mentioned, but the frontline expose on the Turkish matter. Why? The India. At the end of the day, before Turkish in some bano, frontline not discussing in some bebreu. Mumisan said, and no, dear no who went to me and Franco court. Name the expose we did between Ono and the Turkish and also an idea. You didn't attend money and so much. Into the court, he's going to seek redress. He knows the issues about him, plus Nigerians in Ghana had taken a wider interest, a public interest angle. Therefore, it will be that if he wants to hit the quota, he would have to take all Ghanaians to court. And I'm a boy, yes. Well, who said? On to me, because the issue about Ghanaians talking about Nigerians and whatnot, it taking the biggest public interest angle. And what the Ghana for in a bit no, and not yes, then you have to take all of us to court. But he knows that he can't. So the only thing he would do would be to zero down on the fact that we have exposed him on a business deal he had with a Turkish man. But here comes. He could
once Kokwasema Wakano. Turkey DNA case no, and mom no de court. Na Igbo fake DNA that pronounce or cast what the Kwaku just a Giho Ghana and Echo. And no see a nyai kanda. Ya beka sa copy me say, Sa Ghana for now, what Ghana no almost so much be jai. A nyai kanda 24/7 beka wansem sa. Meti maso me kama maka wansem an makwakoda. Wintimi ya mifuku. Ti komona yedi ba. Ba kwaku et Ghana ono pe any journalist or Ghana odi sa nkomo we.
Only, he could only dwell on the Turkish matter. Why? Because that borders much on Chukwudi personified. Feels he has suffered a lot of damages. But the question now I ask, has this self-styled king, Chukwudi, questioned himself? Did he sit on the national TV or anywhere to insult Ghanaians? About what? That we are not human beings. To feel that a foreigner is telling us that we are uncultured. Like, seriously? Secondly, let us interrogate. Did the front line also publish a story from our own bedroom, or from our corridors, or from the Turkish corridor? Again, can he confirm or deny ever having any business with a Turkish man? Did he sign any contract with a Turkish man? Did he run several audios, text messages, videos with a Turkish man? Did what the front line publish are coming from our bedroom, or is coming from whose bedroom? Whose signature is on those documents that we publish? Was Chukwudi called to make himself same as where the story began its journey? Did he make himself available? What did we tell him? We told him 3 things. I'm not going to remind you. But you know what? You would tell Ghana, the court, under the circumstances where our traditional systems becomes an embodiment of our laws, and where your lineage portrays from whichever village.
Bro, Frank Owusu was bro, he meant the end of Igbo King, rather. Matid wakana sepa, ya minchira pa, I'm saying mama bikura bisu tro ediba, I'm saying mama divine and so tro ediba. Meda sepa. Enya di ebe jai kan. Enya di ebe jai kan. Debi. Igbo King no, when your problem. Ye nyai kan ne enya kechina. Ye be di hu nkoma no pa wi anwumre. Metima so kama na maka no kwa asema na makoda. Ontimi ntimu nya mehwe. Ti koma na ye di ni yipa. Eti koma na kwa gudi no. Ona ti TV so ntina ahye no mo no. Niko kwa penny journalist wote Ghana. Odi hu nkoma ekọ TV so man nkofo te. Mesi mo amomfa mo dan mo han. Munya se mo de mo stores e mo han no. Munya se mo twa nsase e man nkofo no. Sa case we simple kra. Se mu jai sa de we ya. We yeni ayaka ye din komo no etu betwa. Ba se mo anyai na mo tan ton mo ye ya de kan enkusi hwe. Ti komo na ye di no. Obi timi ton asase ma Ghana ni. No wasan atwa mo obi na ye privilege na call ni abu dan agumeboa. Canada Japan ni pa ko yamuni dangu momfa bi nya akwa wi modi bi ye no a sa case we nyina to bitwa aside that no na mo se mo chance ye ne mum ne nkobu na no adin munyai zasida mu twa ma akwa no na muntu o mum free dining muntu o mum free stores nim eno emema case we are simple dia maye ti komona yedi no
in this country as a royal to have that name on you. And when you check all his business document, everything is on it. What? Quote, Ken. What? Are you using that to lure some benefits or something to your benefit or to secure what advantage or expediency? The lawyers are smart, equally as that of the judges. That's why I wish this matter wouldn't have, go to Ghana's court, but the ECOWAS court, so that then that's like a neutral ground. Okay? Now, Ghanaians, let me tell you, the Turkish man has taken the matter to Ghana's embassy in Turkey. Now, the issue is even taking a different diplomatic angle, and we are monitoring. We pick all the documents. The Ghana's embassy in Turkey have picked the matter up because the Mehmet guy had also written a letter to the embassy, and they are filing everything down here, and we are monitoring the situation. Did we talk about a story from my bedroom or from my corridor or from where? Do you have any business deal contract? Did you make videos? What were you telling them? Were you doing that out of your consciousness? Has your lawyers educated you about those things that you were telling the Turkish people? Have they? You think I'm a small fly to what? A small fly to walk over? Nonsense! And a check of it. Bullshit! You think I'm a small boy be out there? Look at your what? Your whatever. I've forgotten it somewhere. I would have showed it to Ghanaian. You've stated plenty things. Plenty. Giving yourself accolade for a judge to know that you are so and so, you are this is it, you are this, and you think they care about that? You think they care about that? Please, I don't want to go. I don't have time to do that exercise. But Ghanaians, baby, I'm Obiantin wants to say yes, you received that suit, and we are going to deal with it and deal with it clear. We don't have anything to do with any judge. The judges are there respectfully to do their own thing. Our lawyers are there to also do their own thing. And then, so for now, the issue about Chukwudi and any Turkish people remains in the bosom of the court. We don't have anything to say because we want to tell them we are law abiders. We respect the court. Therefore, Ghanaians, we will not talk about this issue of what? Chukwudi versus Turkish counterpart and whatnot. It remains with the court. But nobody and no court in this universe, I didn't say Ghana, no court in this universe can bar the front line not to talk about Nigerians, some Nigerians who are causing harm, who are what? Kidnapping, who are doing evil in Ghana and the rest of the world. Nobody can tell us not to talk about it. Not even nobody. So that one, we leave this Chukwudi matter and its Turkish people in the bosom of the court, respectfully for the court to deal with it. And I know the court will do it. If the court tells us that we erred or whatever, we know what to do. If the court tell you Chukwudi to do what is right, the world will know. Folks.
Okay. Etikokwana se mo de beto abonti titia. For now na omasi ukokwana ene ne call because of Chukwu whatever deals and one any Turkish system no. Some command umundi bi. But the case ne da pono so a Nigerians and the case ne de ye be so aka ho asem ene ade da pono so na mame ka asem nchem wa ha akwa bia bagan na o se e very dark black man akwa yodasu squeeze ono kwa metin se Nigeria ho ye kidnapping ana politicians na chi na akwa gina po ayi parliament a mototo na no sa akwa yodasu squeeze ono watimi aba bedu Ghana adan a obaye because of Hassan Ayariga. Because Hassan Ayariga early did demonstration say Nigerians must go. Into ono ye senior metro man. Into ono na ebe jina Nigerian for name vrati nyankopon. Ewo Ghana. No waka Nigerian for na sema mo ewo Ghana ho. Because ye close Nigerian shops any ade into ono aba bedu Ghana ebe solve sa problem. Adenya o ye metro man. into oba because of Hassan Ayariga. Any Ghana for a dinkomo. Dinkomo na ye dinipa. Na o dinkomo bi ansa no oba. Before oba o dinkomo bi or TikTok page near the VDM was one o dinkomo bi. And watch let's say Ghana banks omotaika we a fourth time I met this asem ye fi Nigerians na no. Ghana banks any Ghana and kanko enyina ehye omo nase. Omo se Ghana banks o any Ghana economy ebekọ nanimu a eyo omo ene kuntru. Edi enti a fraud omo ye in the name of Ghana no ene stabilize Ghana economy. So obi man so atwi sika na ba Ghana no no agi sika na kono. Enu mum na eboa ma Ghana eye stabilize. Enti Ghana beye ye akona ni mu abrabo mu a eyo omo na course because say the omo di ye ne edin ne edit si ye no eboa ye ne man Ghana. Number 1 no. Number 2 enoma na omo tutum ne shops no omo tum ne wan fraud no omo ye no. According to ono kire say empanyimfo bi o Ghana a ono no masa na me ka chi mabo amoati a omo kasa case yi ho anti a enu nti e ma omo ahoden e ma omo de omo de ye no mame mo nchiro.
The fraudsters are the ones earning in dollars, not the average Ghanaians. That's what you don't know. They are not. The market is not for your civil servants. The market is not for your average guys. This your properties there is for the fraudsters to come and buy. Why do you think that fraudsters relocate to Ghana, especially Nigerians? Yes, you are right. A lot of fraudsters come from Nigeria to Ghana. Why do you think they prefer to stay in Ghana? Because Ghana is like a safe haven for fraudsters. The Ghanaian system encourages fraud. Understand? All these African countries say that they do fraud, they'll prefer to go and stay in Ghana because nobody they hunt them there. As bad as Nigeria, we still get EFCC, ICPC, APC, ACC, all the CCCCC. Still they even pursue these people. They still they even pursue them. But yeah, bro, nobody, all of them sit down for there, they enjoy. Ghana na save everyone for fraudsters. You don't know these things. You come here, you come online. I say the only one I will support Ghanaians is the part of the king. Apart from that, you see every other allegation you are laying on Nigerians. Man, you know, follow. Oh, you people don't know why there were a lot of Nigerians in the inauguration of Ghana president. Oh God, these people are coming in late. You don't know your enemies.
If you are going to come on, I you. Nisemo war can say John Dramani Mahama. Any Nigerians no, e won kutahudi. Osi anima de kunti a Nigerians mebrebe. Ebe PM president inauguration asia na. Eno oba be chire mu. Ode muti.
Ghanaians, you don't know your enemies. You don't. You don't. You don't. You don't know your enemies. You don't know. All of you are being used as a pawn. Go check now. See how many Nigerians come Ghana when they won't put a president. You don't know why. You think it's just a coincidence that Nigerians will stand up and run to Ghana when they want to put your president? You think it's a coincidence, Those are investors.
But your economy is actually standing because fraud money is part of it. That's what you people don't know. And again, your country encourages fraud. That's why you see that some of these fraudsters in Nigeria, they leave Nigeria to go to Ghana, to go and stay in Ghana. Because that's what your economy encourages. And your economy needs that money from that fraud to float. And I'll break it down. Now, let's start with the housing in Ghana. Make it make sense that you people sell properties. Most of the properties that they sell in Ghana, they sell it in dollars. As you can see. Most of the properties that they sell in Ghana, they sell it in dollars instead of cedis. And I'll tell you why. Some people would say, as I'm talking now, somebody will say, maybe because of foreign investors. No. Foreign investors are meant to come to your country, see the properties in your own currency, and be like, okay, how much is it in dollars? Then you can say, okay, this is, you people should go and check. Go to a bureau de change, check it, then you do your conversion, then come and pay in cedis. But that's not the case. You know why they put it in dollars? It is being sold in dollars because it is not meant for Ghanaians that are earning in cedis. It is meant for people that are earning in dollars. Who are the people earning in dollars staying in Ghana? Most of them are fraudsters. It is fraudsters that make all this money in dollars and come and buy these properties. Most of these properties that they buy in Ghana, now fraudsters, they buy them. It encourages fraud. Your economy encourages fraud. That's what you people don't know. Most of your boys in Ghana are doing fraud. Ghanaians, most of them are doing fraud. You think those properties that they sell in Ghana, you think it's for you? You think it's for your civil servants? You think it's for Ghanaians to buy?
The Ghanaians are saying that Nigerians are the ones doing fraud in Ghana. They are saying that Nigerians are doing fraud in Ghana and that Nigerians should leave. Nigerians are not just doing fraud, they are doing human trafficking, they are into prostitution, a lot of allegations, a lot. Although one of the allegations is valid, and that is the allegation of that's not even an allegation. One of their claims is valid. They said they don't want the Igbo King in Ghana. I think that's the only one that is valid for me. You understand? Because that's a king where they go get for there. Where they say him na Igbo King, he's the king of the Igbos in Ghana and he wants to build a big palace. So he wants to build a big palace in Ghana. That part, I would not support that. You know why? Because there cannot be two captains on a ship. That's the only part where I will support. But you see the part of fraud. Oh God, Ghana does not know, So if people don't know that it is fraud that is helping your economy, if not your economy for don't crash. So you don't know in Ghana. I see people doing protests. Most of the investments in Ghana is not owned by Ghanaians, it's owned by Nigerians. You don't know? Most of our politicians fraudulently take our money here and go and put it in Ghana. You people don't know this. Why do you think they sell houses in Ghana? They don't sell them in dollars because these properties are made for Ghanaians to buy. They are made for people that will buy them in dollars. Which are the people doing fraud? Some people will think that these properties that are sold in Ghana in dollars are for foreign investors. No. Foreign investors are meant to come into Ghana and use their currency or use dollars to change. When they change it, they now buy those properties in cities. It be like say one Ghana person saying a lie. Well, very dark man doesn't lie. I don't lie. I'm bigger than lying. Last time I went to Ghana, I saw at least 4 or 5 properties that are sold in dollars. That's what you don't know.
Asama padike. Obi oti aburuchiri ene obi oti Ghana. Awo ye adwumaden esam na nimfifiri. Ebefu pa. Wonim kofo omo wa aburuchiri a omo ajapade o Ghana. Nkofo mo aburuchiri omo ajapade o Ghana. Omo sika gu Ghana. Na adwene mu no onim se eyazan ene edi nya sika nko a onim se obi betima sam na nimfifiri enya sika o because omo Nigerians no omo mpesa ade wi no omo de ne yazan Ghana fo wa buruchiri a omo wo sika wo Ghana ewo o accountum ewo ejapade o Ghana ontim mpo it na adwene mu no onim se Ghana fo no te se wo mo a omo no mo mpe we no no omo de se obebu na adwene bebu obi ati cash no enipa do se na te Ghana omo ye Ghana fo omo ye fraud ti ko mo na yetini enipa do se ene te Ghana omo ye Ghana fo omo ye fraud omo kum ni pa whatever ti ko mo na yetini Nancy a Ghana forecast on Mumfesi Kanko Ghana. Enko manko for Ghana dollar na kwesi sen. Emi yasa akwa we no. Ni nsem na wo kan. Mitimi san Ghana for no kura cash no wo. Ewa abrochiro. Too much cash. Onim do obey wo Ghana kura wo. Enti wo ma. Ena akofa we nyina de aba no. Na ka Ghana for so mo babrochi Ghana every 2 months here. Massa. Who was casting Ghana for? Jesus Christ.
Those properties that are sold in dollars, they are not sold for Ghanaians to buy. They are sold for the people earning in dollars in Ghana to buy. Who are the people earning in dollars in Ghana, if not for the fraudsters? The fraudsters are the ones earning in dollars, not the average Ghanaians. That's what you don't know. They are not, the market is not for your civil servants. The market is not for your average guys. This your properties there is for the fraudsters to go.
Yenu yanu wo fie and then can keke. That me yes video wait for abonting. Senke few for ni di no keke to e bia ho. We against you. Obeti abroji sesi opo bia mo na tene dem keke wu. No wan prapra mam na tua ne keke. Me na me ka kiro. Omo Mary o. Oba Ghana wacha bi 2 weeks bi. Oko onye obi ojini di keke. Enu tina mammo nya ba bi da no. Na ko munya Ghana ni ojini di. A wondi ni boni a. Kamunya mo free Ghana ko dada. Kamunya mo go. Money transfer programs o mo ye wo online na app tap send wan. Ghana for ni dia o. Vladi yankopon. Ejibitis wa kasam se Flati. Because Ghana for no ti abruchi ni mfa Ghana for no huntia o. Na ko mo form ho be 1 month ya. Woni ne gebesi wo Ghana. Sa abruchi for say o mo dwene Ghana for no 1 month pa.
Why do you think that fraudsters relocate to Ghana, especially Nigerians? Yes, you are right. A lot of fraudsters come from Nigeria to Ghana. Why do you think they prefer to stay in Ghana? Because Ghana is like a safe haven for fraudsters. The Ghanaian system encourages fraud. Understand? All these African countries where they do fraud, they'll prefer to go and stay in Ghana because nobody they hunts them there. As bad as Nigeria, we still get EFCC, ICPC, APC, ACC, all the CCC. Still they won't pursue these people. They won't pursue them. Over there, bro, nobody, all of them sit down for there. They enjoy. Ghana and save everyone for fraudsters. You don't know these things. You come here, you come online. I said the only one I will support Ghanaians is the part of the king. Apart from that, you see every other allegation you are laying on Nigerians. Man, you know, follow. Oh, you people don't know why there were a lot of Nigerians in the inauguration of Ghana president.
Mezi obiti abrochiri. O sikasne Kennedy Japan. Na o mayeshi wo. Ken keke. Kennedy keke wo. A okotena America. Eba Ghana keke. Kennedy one pe. One year go so. Obiti abrochiri wo sikasne Kennedy wo. O mayeshi wo Ghana ho. Na ko muso o mo ba Ghana. Mo. Mo. Kadina mutima yo Ghana o. Mutimi nyehwe. But omo ohun de obeye. Ene enko fo no so adwene bone no. Ena akofa we nyina de aba no. Adwene bone doso. Because abrochi focus on the 1 month create adwuma. Ama Ghana. Me so metimi de 1 month aye. Abrochi fo. Omo ka so mu create adwuma e wo Ghana 1 month omo de beye. Omo trust mu keke. Ena akofa problem nya aba no. Osuro on pe pressure because ko adwuma pon aba obeda nya fi na hwan oku bi adwuma yi na hwan say na hwan on pe pressure na ko fa we nyina aba no na ko mu nya no krafo 1 2 3 4 5 bi wo Ghana wa o se me die minimum o be so mo yewu but o mo trust crew no na ko fa we nyina de aba no.
God, These people you people are coming in late. You don't know your enemies. Ghanaians, you don't know your enemies. You don't. You don't. You don't. You don't know your enemies. You don't know. All of you are being used as a pawn.
Now what ma betina Ghana? Etima ba Ghana. Etima make comment say. Adentina obia person wo ye fraud wa. Ghana no obeye no because Ghana encourage fraud. Hey. Asamo kan hu. Ghana encourage fraud. Entina obi ti Mali, Congo, hwan. No person ye fraud wa. No about Ghana be fraud. Because Ghana encourage fraud. Hey. Jesus Christ.
Go check now. See how many Nigerians come Ghana when they want to pull a president. You don't know why. You think it's just a coincidence that Nigerians will stand up and run to Ghana when they want to put your president? You think it's a coincidence, Those are investors. Those are people where their money they on a politics. Those are people where their money they on a system. You don't know what's going on. You just did it tough. It is saying, go back to your inauguration videos. Go back. Go and watch the inauguration of your president. Go and watch how many Nigerians did here. Some key Nigerians. Go and see for yourself. Go and see. Ghanaians, go and see for yourself. Go and see. Go and see. Your governors, sorry, I said governors. Your politicians cannot tell Nigerians to leave. They can never do that. They can't. They know why. You people are just being emotional. All of you are involved. Nigerians, Ghana, a lot of you are doing fraud. That's just the truth.
Asem yo kai, obedu Ghana ko wasen komoche no. Obedu Ghana wasen komoche no. So politicians no entimi empam Nigerians in free Ghana. Adentia, they are all involved in fraud. Ghana wono empanyifo okuru nso. Sa o man no empanyifo team. So obitimi kasa asembui. Se Ghana for empanyifo ntimi nkasa. Adentia, they are involved in fraud. Enunti na ye si president no. Ye nyina ye BPS na mo ntiase ye. Na the president ni ye fraud ana. Na se Mahama ye fraud ana. Entina ye dini sisu mu nyina mo baby because mo nkofo ne hey
be say wanna be my brothers. No I know. Yeah, wanna be my brothers. that's what I do. You people are my brothers. That's the best I can tell you. That's why I can leave Nigeria and go and do boy in Ghana because I don't see Ghanaians as a different people. I see Ghanaians as my brothers. Do you understand? Whoever is bringing this hate, it's politics. What they are trying to do now is politics. It has nothing to do with the Ghanaians. It's actually politics. You should not let them go and drown you in their political bullshit, all in the name of these people know what they are. They don't know what they are doing. Leave all of this, my people in Ghana. Don't answer them. Do your business. By now, in Africa, we are supposed to be preaching togetherness. We are supposed to be preaching togetherness. We are supposed to be preaching one voice. Africa, one voice. Africa, one voice. That's why you should be preaching togetherness.
Because I come Ghanaian. I come Ghana. No. Do you understand? And I go come. If need be, I will come. To come and really know what is the problem and how we go down and how if you go up.
Abusianfo. Asema padi kai ehu. Se opeso ye fraud wa ko Ghana. Na Ghana for mpanyifo a part of fraud. Hey. Akwala se mo kan ehu. No, me fa grown to nchen. So opeso ye fraud wa ko Ghana. Na Nigeria won ye won kofo mo check fraud boys. Ghana ye ni saadi ni bi. Enti na obi adwane ko ho. Na mo nte ase a mo musa mo president e de enti e ni siso a ye nyina be pie ho. Hey. Ah. And I'm going for anti bro for no kind of. There's a president here fraud. Wow. Jesus Christ. Omako pimo abusuka. Ena a very dark black males in one way. Ese ono eba Ghana. Any authorities dia besiani. Adentia on tia sesi ye close to Ghana Nigerian for shops Ghana. Into oba back to Ghana. Abeye saadie no. Okwa Ghana so ampa. But yentie adekonti omu close shops no. A obi si wono ye Nigeria ni. Aba Ghana. Any Ghana authority bekon. Hey.
It's against the law. You understand? So if we find any Ghanaian fronting for a Nigerian, we are going to prosecute the person. We are going to take the person. Yes.
President, will you admit that? So you can learn from them.
Oh, the Ghanaians do better. Ghanaians do better. I will not admit that. Ghanaians do better. But you see, the problem is they are invading the market. You understand? They are wholesaling to the Ghanaians and at the same time doing retailing in the market. So we can compete. So they will do better. Because if a Nigerian is wholesaling to me and doing retail in the market, obviously he is going to do better than me because he is giving me the product. And that is what we don't want in the market. The GIPC law states that all foreigners should do supply in the market, wholesaling, not retailing. So if a Nigerian or a Japanese or a Lebanese a foreigner is selling in the market, then obviously the Ghanaian is not going to do better. You understand? So these are the challenges.
And I watch, let's say, we are foreigner and no crash na walker. Send me to we. No my time passport. Send me passport, but 1, 2, 3. Now the BPM or ABA Germany. Me bedu ya me say me kwaje shop ma kwa han no my business eh ye nyere sa opanyin asem a working eno mo tam megaphone se microphone kurae eye hu dede se Nigerians na de omo ye no etiamra utimi nko obi krom enko kase wo ye ECOWAS wo se hwan etimaba maje shop me ko fano ma in wholesale ma Ghana for wa bra wonni working permit e wo kronim wo 3 months pe se wo betena kronim we hu nkomo na ko bi we sefen very black mouse wan se won tiase into over Ghana abebusa questions omo na ebe omo ko busa Eyambrao, wo Ghana. You was a foreigner. 8 minutes up. I'm a beer shop. What you say? It will much time megaphones and one wine. And omudinam crew. A announcement. Say, Yan sir. Omob woman in the guso. After the demonstration of Mahu said Jack, yan mam running yejuma. Omuko pie one Nigerian man shop. A man tokwa isi we have. I'm not those Nigerian here illegal. I'm not those illegal Nigerian guys here. I'm not those illegal here. That's why I want to know here. I don't want them to stay like this illegal here. I'm here now for 20 years. All my children are having Ghana passport. Let's say. So if the shop is for my, so you want to come and close. I'm listening to you. I don't know you. The same way I
I don't know you. Nigeria.
And so what?
Monkey is in Nigeria. This shop is Ghanaian.
You people don't respect you go to Nigeria, can you do what you are doing there? You go to shop, if you go ambassador, they'll charge you. What do you mean? Have you seen any Ghana selling in Nigeria before? You think we are joking? If you go, when you come, you don't take any Ghanaian. You go, they will bring you there. They will come and sue you. If you make me take a hand lock, come on, make me take a hand lock. Go Nigeria now, who can I give a go? Who can I give a
It's a PM who Emento Kokura Kusi Emma one Nigerian may be a chirimach and the quantity of one to shop. 2 award to shop, and yet a yamra who a yamra. And now South Africans near Palmas uncle for because the Oyan won't hear tax. Untimi nko kuro biaso enka se mabaso me bas me ni working permit me pe business registration ni aya amount ni asama document na de atua tax enye possible enti omomu ntua tax yo emmo man no tie komoni yo because baby omu free ban wonim de me kan se me metie na menya americani menya britani menya european na maba bukuru no so me buy am a business me pese me business registration and me register me business na wo akuro na me ba so ma ya ama me na matua tax eh possible enti o muntua tax because onye kuro ba tie komoni yo eno no mo di hu nkomo no tie komona ye di ni yo se ye mpo no wo tua tax mpo dia ene se call mine but onye kruba obere no your business registration to tax onye kruba documents be no de kwaye documents be ene ma start for ne pam wo mo no enti do mo ye nyina ne mfa so mo di nyina no e call mo nko abotom o mani nya hwe mfiri o mo ho tin komona ye di ni afeti
the association. I'm asking you to comply in the market.
I don't know what I want to comply to.
Yes, so you have to come to us. I'm the chairman in the market. I'm calling upon Nigerians. You're a Nigerian. Just come and see me. That's all.
By closing shop.
Yes.
How?
Because we have issues in the market.
We have been here for long.
It doesn't matter. I know you. I know you. But you see,
we have regularized all documents.
70% of people. Yes,
2007,
I understand.
It's not today.
A lot of people have closed their shop. We are not different from anybody.
And different from anybody.
No. We are all human beings.
So
if people are complying,
if they close their shop, maybe they know they have skeleton.
Nobody has skeleton. Nobody has skeleton.
Myself,
we call the Nigerians to meet with them concerning issues in the market.
Have you given us?
Yes,
there's no written letter.
We've made announcements in the market. We've written to. These are your elders in the market.
Chairman.
CY, Monken. Yes.
And one of the elders.
Okay, so did they?
You see what's happened. If
you see this,
if you want to do it in a way that you have respect for us as
we have, that is why I didn't bring the police or immigration.
Have respect for you. What you do, you write us. We have
written to them.
We have association.
I've written to them.
We didn't receive any letter.
Ask them. CY is there. I've sat down. Yes, ask them. I've sat down with them
as far as
on
3
occasions.
And the national.
What you say? Enti kodane ntoko ho. Ana later obi ye padi interview say masa. Adenti na ayen tokwa. Chiremu chire. Edi enti na ne Ghana fo na ekun. Eni mpanyifo na ekun tokwa. Chirimu Fàķe. Tienzema Palinika, Oliti, Meba, Oliti.
Close. Yes. You will leave your shop open and you tell me to close my own. This sound.
My shop, my office is closed. My office is closed now.
It's closed.
Yes.
W.
All the shops are open.
So,
Uncle.
I'm not doing. I can't open only my shop. If there's an announcement that everybody should close shop, I will comply.
No, we are not getting what you are saying. We are not getting what you are saying. We are saying that.
Foreign nationals.
We are saying that.
Foreigners.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know foreigners.
We are saying that.
What are you saying?
We are saying that all the foreigners should close their shop.
Are you insulting me?
I'm not insulting you.
Why do you say that? We will open our shop.
Keep quiet.
Why do you do that?
How dare you?
What are you saying? Afraid of God.
You are threatening me. I'll get you arrested. You are threatening me.
don't do that.
We are talking. We are talking peacefully.
I like it. How dare you? How dare you tell me that? How dare you tell me that? How dare you talk? How dare you talk like that?
I do.
I'm also talking peacefully. I'm not fighting. I'm also talking peacefully. Why you know me? Why you know me? Who tell you that I'm selling?
We know you. We know you.
So, we know you. No, the shaman said that there is evidence that I'm selling it. So,
once you are a foreigner, we are calling you to come.
Once and to call money Ghana for Nekon. You be video be at your young show. Omukrom hore yenye sao. It may busa say Omukrom yenye sa and now person yenye sa TV
says the unfair treatment of Ghanaian cane weavers is nothing short of bullying.
It's just a case of bullying. It's to some level a case of harassment. You know, even within the Nigerian environment, you can open a shop and start selling pepper.
Nigeria shops and also before I bet my year Juma on Nigeria no. Omo panyin ya wodasi e wo Lagos yi kire say. This so ye Nigeria ni. Tieni yo. Ansa no wait may be a shop e wo Nigeria. The question is, adan na ye de ye kan wo so won ti ase. Wa bra ne krom ye nya ne saa. Video evidence. The
migrants' population of Ghanaian cane artisans, one which has been in practice for decades now. Unlike their Nigerian counterparts, Ghanaian cane artisans are restricted to a remote part of this cane weaving community. So what is the genesis of this unfair practice, and why has it been perpetrated for so long? To find out, we paid a visit to Monkey Village, just behind the Maryland cane weaving community, where the Ghanaian cane weavers live and work. This is Monkey Village, right here in Mende, Maryland, Lagos, Nigeria. In what appears to be the outback of the area, Ghanaian cane weavers are not allowed to venture beyond these parameters. While Nigerians are allowed to display their products, Ghanaians serve as laborers who manufacture these cane products for a fixed price. 54-year-old Adeyemi Bolarinwa concentrates hard as he weaves his baskets. His calloused hands work deftly, and in a matter of minutes, he finishes one of his orders. Bolarinwa's father is Nigerian, but his mother is Ghanaian. Despite his being a Nigerian, Bolarinwa cannot sell his products directly to buyers. He can only sell to a group of Nigerian cane weavers, who in turn sell directly to customers. It's a rule among the Cane Weavers Association here which restricts non-Nigerian cane weavers from dealing directly with customers.
They brought some job for one Nigerian man, according to the history, from 1986. Then the man delayed the job, and they saw another Ghanaian man. They went to, that's a Sheraton hotel. So they went to the Ghana man. The Ghana man did the thing in time as they want. So the contract go to that Ghana man. So then, those people are the indigenous work against foreigners that they can share a place together. So the moment they granted that law still will work from 86 up to by this time. So Ghanaians don't have any choice to sell, to meet customer or something like sell in direct. So always we are in backyard that when they receive the order, they come and give us a job. That's the situation where we are facing now.
As migrant workers, Bolarinwa says he and other Ghanaians have no choice than to obey this restrictive rule. So they keep their heads low and
That's what I say. At the Ghana for one Nigeria, Yana said the uncle no panel Ghana hono. Emo ya hu demonstration kura ko pie mu e wo mo embassy. Kan chi mo say Jack. The via mo treaty e wo Nigeria no enye. Ono na ba wo kuro mu kire wo de wo se wo ye. Hey Mahama. Nkofo ne so ono mo ye fraud o. John Mahama. Nkofo ne say ono mo na ye fraud. Tinkumo na ye di ni ba. Emo Ghana fo wo Nigeria ba Ghana. Ebe hu embassy. Kan omo hawa kire omo say yeti Nigeria. Ensi ntimi nya adwuma because yenye Nigerians.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, please, what's your name?
My name is James Clark, the convener.
Why are you here this morning?
Okay, we are here to present, we came here this morning to present a petition to the Nigerian commissioner. But when we got here this morning, we were told he's not present. Luckily for us, we met one of his people, some of their chiefs, and then we met one of the Nigerian big headsmen, Chief Callistos and others. They spoke to us nicely. They told us that our petition is considered, but the commissioner is not here. So they received the petition and they will be giving it to the commissioner, and I believe they will do justice to it.
The petition, is it about what?
A Ghanaian businessman has invested into housing in Nigeria. The Nigerians populace were harassing him. He went to court. He succeeded.
The name of the businessman?
Yeah, Mr.
Or the group?
Okay, Mr. Essien Jonah. He is the main businessman. He has a couple of them around him who are Ghanaians, and I'll later mention them to you. But you see, the problem is that we live peaceful and harmony with our Nigerian brothers and sisters here in Ghana. They got married to our family and everything. Everything is smooth here. Our Ghanaian brothers too in Nigeria are being harassed. So we just want the commissioner to talk to the Nigerian IGP. Masa.
Ghanaian dear brother dearless. Ghanaian dear brothers. Bonia beni petrim yesi adwene boni ba akura trim o to enwum. Ghanaian dear brothers. Most mu kan ho bi. Mu nyina mu kan ho bi. Ti komoni pa. Because me ko Nigeria, e bia me ko twa CV na. Se me ko tran wa ye adwuma. E possible. Mu kan ho bi. Kedi omode yemu e wo Nigeria. Say brothers. Oh brother with my wasa. Say me tie na Jordan do menu mama afia no. Say me tie na oba ama mama afia no. Say oye me sister miss me afia no. Kofi Boateng ti eda so yi. Na mama afia say oye me ya masaka say me brother. Ma sa ma afia no. Say a very saying Marvin was yi. Mama afia Marvin me say me osa me brother. Tie komo na yedini. Bro de da. Tie komo ni. Boba da kwaye de na kwaye de. Ti kumona ye dini. Akwano no tik Nigeria so ye se very dark black man who is one. Etuma for car we say fly to whatever. Aba Ghana. Ebe busa ye near Ghana for say. Adan ye clothing for shops. Wa bra mabo video a kire wa. E kire adekro potentia ye close wo shop. What the man na? A question me busa o. Wa yare ana. Ghana authorities chire adekwanti a wontimi mbie shop as a foreigner e wo Ghana. No for flight to bus aba Ghana. Say me be busa me call for no. Me metro man. Adentina wo so wa yare ana. Na adwene mu kana na. I don't come on a moody. Tiensema senior man kan ya. Ay, oyare ana.
Good afternoon to my foreign counterparts, the Nigerians. I think the group is NUTAG, right? NUTAG. So good afternoon to the NUTAG group. Good afternoon to my executives. I greet everybody this afternoon. We all know the reason why we are here today. I think on 8th September, we started an exercise in Abosokan here, spare parts dealers, on behalf of
I say, Mahama Memuno. John Dramani Mahama, na Memuno. Wamo biya na ne blogger. Mahama ade. O papa na di media bayana. O maame ene ye media na. I say John Mahama na Memuno biya ye blogger. Obiya ye bodamfo ene wo kasa kasa. Mahama na ade. Bokwo de. Ne kwa fenisen. Teresa na. Lodina o. Lodina ntna wo so ana. Papa Mahama. Ade. Edi na asi. Bibia ye okay. Wa mamu yi obia ye blogger o. Ade. Edi asemwa. Yenyo den. Yenwo opani ana. Ade. Obia kasa kasa yi. Tie nkomo na ye dini yi. Mahama nkomo wo di anu den. Ya chire mu a still na nkofo so ye wa amroba o. Kan Nigeria for na e kan na make Nigeria for so ye amroba.
To address issues arising here, problems and challenges that we are facing in our markets. So today is the third day, which we said we will meet all the executives, the Nigerian executives, to at least tell them why we are embarking on the exercise. So we've called them today, and they are here with us. And also, we thank them very much for complying with the exercise within the 3 days. So, what we are saying is very clear and short. It's the law, GIPC law, and I quote, and I say, by law, Section 27 of the Act 1, no. Section 1. Let me say. By law, 27 of Act 865, foreigners cannot engage in retail trading in markets, kiosks, or stores.
Zankwasi assembly kra, I don't know. Say junior chill. Na junior kutu ama. Junior chill. Na junior kutu. According to section 1. Hey, you. What did you go na bagana chill? Juni. Minim kura woso. Ba say junior chill. Kutu law at the amount. No beka kasa wo beti ase. Hey. O kambrofo. Hey. Se juni achew. Sa dia why ni tiamra. Nu asan ko tu lo amaw. Na mumu okay rie. Minim kura wo so. Ba juni nyesa. Juni mesme me ka bo bi ka to me dwane ja ka no Juni o be kire ma kire wo me frɛ me say blessing am me frɛ me say blessing me frɛ blessing and blessing atija wo Juni so camera a kire lo ma san a kire wo na wo ndi uticha no hey.
These are reserved strictly for Ghanaians. So if a foreigner set up a store or a small retail shop in a market like Abosokan, Circle, Okaishi, Magazine, Swami, they are operating illegally. That is our short message. If you set up a shop, a kiosk, or a store in our market, you are operating illegally. That's the Act 1, right? So the Act 2 states foreigners may do business in Ghana if they meet investment thresholds. Invest at least $1 million in equity. Employ at least 20 skilled Ghanaians. In that case, they may operate outside the market, not in the market. So I think our message is clear. I'm not a lawyer. The act is the GIPC law. I mean, everybody can go online to read the act.
Now, why anyone really? Where? What's why the offense?
Okay. So, I think it's the Act 3 in the practice. Foreigners cannot stay in the same markets, stores, retail spaces reserved for Ghanaians. They can only operate outside the market.
Hey.
And only if they meet the strict GIPC investment.
Hey. Mahayo. Hey. Mahayo. What's it? If I say, what did the idea? What's it? The SM? Hey. Jesus Christ. Oh, idea. Oh, minister, that's why they are. Me come. Oh, free him. What's it doing? For a my day. What's it? Oh, my day also. Me my brother. What's it doing, Sam? Hey. Me tell you, what's it doing? Foreign side. Hey, your mama. Hey. That's a book. Hey, I put down for pan ya for myself. Obijina market catch them say, wa back Ghana. Ebe check it, because we now go too low na one na low column 4 no column. Ah, massa, we okay. Eh? Obi abagano. Me pale jina we. A wo ko tu nkwase akeka. Wo se column 4 na column 5 na column 6 na one. Ai, e di asem kwa ni aba bi hie. Hey. Jesus Christ. Hey. Yenti akwano obedu Ghana no odeti.
So I did live in Ghana, and this particular place is called Abasukai. See this place, Nigerians Day. As you all know, they say they lock Nigerian shops for Ghana. So me I say no, make I come know what they happen. Whether na media propaganda or na real situation. So make we ask, what be the problem? There are different stories. They say Nigerians now they do fraud. They say na Nigerians be ashawo, and for all these reasons that they want me Nigerians move. So me they ask you guys say, what be the real problem? You understand? Yeah. So brother, what be the problem?
All right, for here now, they have Abusokai, here Abusokai, so they say spare pass. Understand? So
you where you come from?
Me, I'm from Anambra State.
Anambra State.
Precisely.
How long you done it for Ghana?
I don't think Ghana like more than 25 years.
More than 25 years.
Ghana yes serious. Meba Germany. CMC Bray. And Sunny Eddie me machines a great Germany. Even a man can't hear. Kofi Adoma eba Israel ye chino. Emma Ghana embassy any Belino. Dientia machines were rebugram. Nobody machines are grim. I'm in Ghana. Yeah, I'm in Ghana. And I want to know why the Ghanaians are. Hey! My bread.
I'm not those Nigerians here illegal. I'm not those illegal Nigerian guys here. I'm not those illegal here.
I did live in Ghana, and this particular place is called Abasukai. See this place, Nigerians Day. As you all know, they say they lock Nigerian shops for Ghana. So me, I say no, make I come know what they happen. Whether na media propaganda or na real situation. So make we ask, what be the problem? There are different stories. They say Nigerians they do fraud. They say na Nigerians they are shallow, and for all these reasons that they want me Nigerians move. So me, they ask you guys, say, what be the real problem? You understand? Yeah. So brother, what be the problem?
All right, for here now, they have so they say spare pass. Understand? So
you where you come from?
Me, I'm from Anambra State.
Anambra State.
Precisely.
How long you done it for Ghana?
I don't think Ghana like more than 25 years.
More than 25 years?
Yes, my wife too be Ghanaians.
Your wife na Ghanaian? Yeah. You pay your tax, everything?
Everything. My wife be Ghanaian. I have 5 children.
5 children?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So tell me, what is the main problem?
Okay, now, for here now, some of Ghanaians, they want to be Nigerians, so as we bring the goods, we supply to them, so that they will sell and give us our money back.
Wait, they want you people to import.
When we import,
then you now give it to them. Then them will not be the ones to sell and give you back the money. And that's what they want. So they don't want you people to be in the in the retail line. So they just want you to be like the wholesale. Okay. Have you tried this thing before? I don't know.
That's what we are trying before. That's what we are doing before. But a lot of them see our money. Our money is not a picture. So have to go back, bros. We have to go back. Then we have to go back and go and gather money and come back again. Sometimes we have to get the goods, credit from Nigeria. They have to credit us, then we go back, come and start hustling again.
So now don't do this retailing thing before, but if they collect and they know they agree the funds on
a lot of them so now it's not our game. It's our capital day.
It's a hook. But they hear another story say Nigerians say deliberately they sell things cheap to get them out of the market. How true is that?
No, it's not.
Nothing like that.
How can you sell things cheap? Because there's no way if you take goods from airport you pay, that is a custom that you pay custom. If you take from the sea, you pay custom. You pass through the border, you pay custom. Like custom is there. So anytime you bring the goods, you need to get that money. You can't sell cheap. There's no way you can sell cheap. But only that is that it's not that much profit on it. You have to sell it the way that you get your money back and go for another business again. So that we are selling assets.
So there's nothing like saying that they sell cheap.
Nothing like they sell cheap. We try to make it more durable. So it will be affordable for everybody.
So why they can't lock on a shop before? Because I see videos when they lock shops. Why they lock shops that time?
That is the same thing that will move from the little market to move from the little space. Move from there.
And why they come best?
That's what they are doing.
Or does
they are saying that they will use the law of their local law, GIPC law, that says that you should get $2 million for us to be in the little trade with them. So how can you get $2 million if you have $2 million? I won't look at it. If you get $2 million,
you'll not be here now. You go there Nigeria, they do your thing now.
They do my thing, they happy myself.
But what are the main politicians saying? Are they part of all of this, or they're not even the border?
Right now, the government is telling them that they should calm down for them to just see the way they're doing is not there to do it.
So their own government.
Question will be on Musan say. Obetimi aba South Africa. Abe Busa South African say Adentia. Obidi sikan wo wachi etwen wonso efa woyam fa wachi ache. South Africa. Akwawe. No one so a very dark black man. No about South Africa. So we boost our questions. Me so be the second. Ebe wo wachi say ohun. No wa twen wonso na fa wati kwase brati popo Ghana fu. I'm in Ghana now. I want to ask South Africa. Won't mean your dad. Obi miss Omo what South be country. Obi say can be what o kon say no ti say on ha say no. No atwe won so na wo ha no. E dey afa ha pi. Go say Ghana f.
I tell you right there.
Bro, I'm doing something here. Calm down, man. Let them hear.
I see solution to this so that
we acknowledge the rat in the house. 100, but please let's just say so now.
It will not be any problem between Ghanaians and Nigerians because there are a lot of Ghanaians and Nigerians. And we too are in Ghana here. So there will not be any fight between we and them. So this is something that will be calm down. And let's just...
So as you can see, people don't start to the gather. So I don't want this whole crowd. So I'll just go straight to one question. How about the people where they protest Nigeria must go? I think as I come Ghana, I'll see them everywhere.
No.
Some questions we woody. Intimacy what is. Oh, South. Intimacy. Some questions we. South Africa. Ekura police beti me duro ni ebo na police etwam ekọ no aba are you okay tien komo na o me so mo ntin samase tien komo na ye dini yo police beti me hu pa o gina ho hwe o si ye ebo no atwam ko no akwa no aba no say are you okay wait South Africa for ombo ai South Africa wemu omo ntimi ntina o 2 seconds for wait very dark one man
One is a different people. I think that one is a politics.
Oh, that one are politics. Why that Nigerian must go
in the market here is not, that thing is not happening here.
Okay. So now different package. Nigeria must go different from closing of shop.
Yes.
Okay. Now I will ask you this part. Today a little bit political. This issue of Igbo King, Igbo King.
That one, we know there is that one no concern us.
No concern. We now have to do our business.
And we the Igbo don't have any king here. Don't have any king here. There's not like Igbo king here. Don't have any king. We know they submit to anybody, any so king. We have our own state. We have our own meetings that we go. Our meetings that we do in our own state.
So nothing like say one person, but all the
you don't even know until that.
You don't know. Come. You say you don't know your Igbo King for
I don't know until that thing.
You don't know Igbo King. You go. I don't know. You said no Igbo King. Okay, when I hear the name, but I don't know. Go see us.
Jimmy Sao and Oleti Nigeria. And Omochi no na omo detain no Jimmy Sao. And whatever pigana. And obejina abuso kan. Eh. But omoni mabuso kan. Ah. Moni mabuso kan. Maybe aminim. Moni mabuso kan. Abuso kan o. And ono abejina ho. Jimmy. South Africa. No about South Africa. Abedina CBD. Jimmy. Hey. Hey. No maya ono South Africa. Me bright me pieko ekwa abontin. Oba ne hwe nkura no. Ya chi ni nyina. Wo san ne charger san ka ho. Won be gina aboso kan. Jimmy. No aba South Africa. No kwa gina CBD. Jimmy say. Hey. O Ghana for ya Christopher ampa. O mo ya Christopher. South Africa.
Shop, more go to this guy shop, man say shop. I'm on a video, I'm on a okay, so now what you just said, correct. Okay, now you get here. And this is another Igbo man. This was you Mr. Jojo. Mr. Jojo, you know they when they talk to this guy. So I go ask you a question. This whole issue of saying that they lock shop, why did they do it?
What I understand is it's a kind of enviness and not understanding each other. Speak louder. Normal. We are all one. We are selling our market. We hear about food, then we are selling our market. Before, we normally used to supply to them. We come by supply to them. We are buying. But get to a stage whereby we are not getting our money the way we want it.
I say I'm okay. Me pass mo from Kasa Nchemwati. Nkwa siyasem in the first class. Say work obi krum any permit. We need working permit. No work obi krum etimenya shop. Asan chinioma. Ton yoma no. Wa boda mana. Wo yare, wa dwen ye adwuma. Si work obi man mu. Woni permit wo ho. Wontua tax wo ho. Ya ma business registration. Na wo ton your ma wo bi krum. Wo you okay. Wa dwen mu kan wana. Eno nkomo da pages you. Ana empayfo ne say Jack, ya nyane sa. Wo ba for 3 months. Eye ECOWAS. ECOWAS nje say oba 3 months. About 3 months, or time or so, coffee was it there be maybe a juma. Ye check you out, was it one tiasi? Hey, we are Riana. Why can you come? What mental issue? We are just want to throw red. Because I same way ain't mean see what be we are seeing. Me kura me passport me visa kura wu yo. Every idea boa me dey am say 7 days pe 1 month kura me visa kura wu. Untimi nye say wo kura visa ntima ba ma gi shop me ye adwuma me ntua wo yare ana. Wo bodam. No obi etima pa be gina enipam. Say me a very dark black man. Adan me be kasama Nigerians omo Ghana omuntua tax wo yare ana wo adwirimu yare on wo bo wo ye metwo man sabi wajimi ana
putting it in shop.
You are a man of truth. This
man
no
putting it in shop.
And now what you talking?
You now start putting it in shop. So that if they can buy, anyone they buy will be fair with them. That's how we start. Then after much, they start having
So all those talk of saying Nigerian girls they do a shower, they do fraud, no be anything. I just talk.
Nigerian girls they do a shower, then they
who don't carry a shower here? Who don't No be na man you be now. Now you get question one. Now only Nigerians they do a shower here. No. So everybody they do it. One thing they round up this thing. No be say you won't come here can't push blame or push blame. At the end of the day, one thing when me and the like preach, I say, bro, if you say Ghana man pass, if you no open your mouth talk, if you don't know, you go to say na your Nigerian brother. So why you want to push your brother left, right, and center? We are supposed to come together as one Africans. You understand? Enable ourselves so that we fit do trade.
From kwasi asemfa free okono. What Jimiana? One Africa. And now bound for pass Nigerian passport. I'm a chama Ghana for. What Jimiana? A question I may be so meaning at them. What Jimmy and I didn't one Africa. Oba one time South a Nigerian passport. I'm a chama Ghana for. What Jimmy and I. So could be my mu. We need working permit. No beer shop. What beer now yesika. Won't your tax. Ye busa was one Africa. What Jimmy and I. Now Jenny Juma. We okay. And now what Jimmy and I. A question ye busa. So we are metro mind. We are metro mind in your day. For question for Conwa. It's in your day. What Jimmy and I. One Africa. It took a big my mua, untia tax. Adding out one Africa. What do you mean? So could be my swat. A matter of her undi so adding out one Africa. What do you mean? Anna? A dear Quasha Samson. Say one Africa. One Africa, as I say. And I'm found by Snow South Africa. A dear Quasha Samson. Obi se wabani krumo be litre mas watu mra. Emra watu ne say ko embassy anase ko immigration. Niema working permit. Never bought passport never ye adwuma. Was won't ase adan a wajiminti won't ase. Jinchina ye ma onye because e ECOWAS. Wajimi ana. E de ankwasa Samson. E de ankwasa Samson. Wajimi ana. Say a ECOWAS inti ye ma ye kwan ne nya adwuma. Wa ma ye kwan de ani ye jimi. E de ankwasa Samson. So what Europe obi betime fi Barcelona aba eye Spain onkura ho krata onkura ho hwe no abeje shop ahan ontua tax me pa cho sanity ana e de ankwasa Samson wajimi ana no was a singlet nam kwan ho na wo ye metwoma e de ankwasa Samson wajimi ana obeti me but mo kan kan cheme say it is Spain na ma kura because a European whatever na ma for a train or whatever na ma ba ebia ebia German me buy ma beje shop na ma beje dan me ni kokrata me ni ho permit na me tim na me disika me ntua ban ne ka yebusa me se European. What Jimmy Anna? I didn't quite Samson. What Jimmy Anna? Obianye Dean Tieno, I think very dark black my ways and one. I didn't quite Samson. What Jimmy Anna? Not police for Heno. I didn't very dark black my was a one way back. Into Obian Tieno. What Jimmy ana? I didn't question Samson. Me buza question what Jimmy ana? Woba him, you benya Ghana for my Jimmy phobia man could nature mle any woman in ada. Jimmy for say you benya Ghana for my bebe thing, woba sure munin an oko. What Jimmy ana? I didn't question Samson. What me buso what Jimmy ana? A question me buso mean cans what me busa what Jimmy ana? No ba me na mabuso kan. Me na ba me very dark black man. Me yi me no fu. Adia me a very dark black man. Elia someone mo tu abuso kan for dan. Enti me se me buso mo. Ah, wa Jimmy ana. What Jimmy ana? Me who? Ebi anu Jimmy. What Jimmy ana?
So I did live in Ghana, and this particular place is called Abasukai. See this place, Nigerians Day. As you all know, they say they lock Nigerian shops for Ghana. So me, I say no, make I come know what they happen. Whether na media propaganda or na real situation. So make we ask, what be the problem? There are different stories. They say Nigerians now they do fraud. They say na Nigerians be ashawo, and for all these reasons that they want me Nigerians move. So me they ask you guys, say what be the real problem? You understand? Yeah. So brother,
Nigeria for ya ashawo no wa. We interior minister. What do you mean? We interior minister. Say my back me a very dark black man. Adenya unye interior minister, unye police, unye Interpol. Me busa de ekoso. Ah, what Jimmy ana? I didn't question some so.
What be the problem?
All right, for here now, we have Abusoka, here we have Abusoka, so they say spare pass. Understand? So
Where you come from?
Me, I'm from Anambra State.
Anambra State.
No, precisely.
How long you done it for Ghana?
I don't think Ghana like more than 25 years.
More than 25 years?
Yes, my wife still be Ghanaian.
Your wife na Ghanaian? Yeah. You pay your tax, everything?
My wife be Ghanaian. I have 5 children.
5 children?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So tell me, what will be the main problem?
Okay, now, for here now, some of Ghanaians, they want to be Nigerians, so as we bring the goods, we supply to them, so that they will sell and give us our money back.
Wait, they want you people to import. When we import, then you now give it to them. Then them will not be the ones to sell and give you back the money. That's what they want. So they don't want you people to be in the in the retail line. So they just want you to be like the wholesale.
Me baby for see a kwana ba. Mama lisika. Me see mama lisika. Oba mo record. Me see mama lisika. Yeah, snipers. Ejimi for see wo gina jiri wo bulutu. Epon kwasese mu. Mama lisika. Me mama tue bi. Me tue sika ma no. E o me nia Steven Chai. Wa se. E kwasese me se no. Wo gina che no wo bulutu ni akuya ni. E kwasese me so no. Ye ka se wa se. Me a very dark black man. Ade am fi Nigeria ba. E di asema ma ye mecho man. Me nufu awobo. You know. Ade wa Jimmy ana. Dem kwase asem so no. Say obi tine man mu na woni permit. Na wo se wo Jimmy ti wo ba ya yenye din ni ehwew. Na Jimmy ho wota wa Jimmy ana. Dem kwase asem so no. Edian phone kura so. What? Ebusianfo, o de ma me from Musia. I'm from Musia. What? But ansema unia kin. Question they say, we Jimmy ana. Say obetimi akọ obi krom kwa ya say. Nya. Ye could tia snipers ka I do time I was see a bonko fo bi tuo mu from kwasi asem ene se bi mu fan chemi. O ma Jimmy sem fimfin kulum kura. That time let draw. Edru me kind of crash now. Edru that time let draw. Ah, en kwasi afo ni se bi Jimmy fo na o mo system ni mo no. Ye mo obi atna sega ko pew se hinfa. No atutu no ya bo ni akua nim. E de nkwasesam no. Ntimi me nkwa gym, ntimi de me ye guy. Because me nkwa gym. Wa se, tu do na akwa gym, ene wa bo. Wa Jimmy ana. E de nkwasesam so no.
I did live in Ghana, and this particular place is called Abasukai. See this place, Nigerians Day. As you all know, they say they lock Nigerian shops for Ghana. So me, I say no, make I come know what they happen. Whether na media propaganda or na real situation. So make we ask, what be the problem? There are different stories. They say Nigerians now they do fraud. They say na Nigerians be ashawo, and for all these reasons that they want me Nigerians move. So me, they ask you guys, say, what be the real problem? You understand? Yeah. So brother, what be the problem?
All right, for here now, they have Abusoka, here have Abusoka, so they say spare pass. Understand? So
you where you come from?
Me, I'm from Anambra State.
Anambra State.
No, precisely.
How long you done it for Ghana?
I don't take Ghana like more than 25 years.
More than 25 years?
Yes, my wife too be Ghanaians.
Your wife na Ghanaian? Yeah. You pay your tax, everything?